Greetings everyone, and today I have kind of like a short video showcasing the weird looking king combo I do and the reason why I do it. Like I could have just, just put the combo on screen, that's it. But I feel if I don't explain it enough, you're not going to be convinced to go for it. This combo would apply off of hopkick, while standing 1+2, counter hit black bomb, even though you landed once in a blue moon, so really like whatever you get out of it is okay. Like counter hit 1+2 I mean. And heat dash launchers. You can also do a version of it off of, heat dash hold forward to launch. Apart from that, I don't have like that much to add to King's combo game. I mean, off of something like Gut Punch, pretty much any combo you go for is kind of like okay. The only pointer I would say there, like, unless you're confident in this, let's try it again. Yeah, step into Blue Spark Shining Wizard. There is no point going for step 3 for your tailspin anyway. Usually, go for sprint 2 instead. So, what I'm trying to get at is, if you have great execution, man, all power to you. Go do like optimal combos all day. Go for that stuff. I'm not here to stop you. What I'm saying is, off of King's Hopkick, the optimal max damage without like rage or stage interactions or heat, if you're like out of heat, if you're playing in the open and you don't have rage, the optimal combo is something like this. You land your Hopkick. Again, the same is going to apply off of like one standing 1+2 and the other launchers I said. To a certain extent, heat dash is going to be a little bit different. But like you land your Hopkick, you do standing 4 or neutral 4. Then you dash into forward 3, mini dash again into the pickup kicks with down forward 4-3, back 1-2, and then again step into Shining Wizard. So yeah, that was 79 damage, right? I haven't seen anybody do something more ambitious than this in open space with no resources. But yeah, again, 79 damage. If you have the execution to go for this, man, all power to you. Do it all day, every day. But what I see is even the absolute best King players on the planet, like for example the John who's doing the best with King currently in tournaments, even he can't land it every time. And that, in my opinion, is a disaster. Like dropping a King combo is really a big problem, because like in many cases your ender is almost half your damage, like say, like this is an extreme example, obviously, but it's like 35 damage, man. That's more than half of the damage of the entire combo. Dropping that, you lose your wake-ups, you lose everything, and especially in that combo because there are so many points of contention. Say like one point I genuinely struggle with is like mini dash into down forward 4-3, because sometimes I get this instead, and because I'm trying to delay it to compensate, sometimes I get like situations like this. See? Now he blocked it there, but it's very possible for him not to block it like that, and now he gets your side and he can launch you back. So imagine that you landed that combo 9 times, right? The 10th time you go for it in a tense situation in a crucial round and you drop it. You walk away with just 36 damage instead of 79, and your opponent tech rolls and launches you back. I genuinely do not think that is worth it. If the clock is ticking down and you have 10 seconds left and you land your hopkick, and unless you go for the absolute max damage you lose based on life deficit anyway, then okay, now it's time to flex your execution muscles and see if you get it, because otherwise you lose anyway, right? No point. So I'm sorry if I rambled. The point is, the first thing I would rather not have to go for every time is step 3 into Blue Spark Shining Wizard, because I can't land that consistently. If you have the execution for it, all power to you. So the idea is to do sprint 2 into Giant Swing. Now if you do it just like that, if you do like the exact same combo you were doing before, and you just replace step 3 Blue Spark with sprint 2 Giant Swing, you're gonna walk away with far less damage. But my first discovery was, if you keep the initial combo short, if you do only 4 hits before sprint 2, you have the opportunity to land or to squeeze in a 2 jab before the Giant Swing. So what I at first started doing is this. And that's going to be 73. Now this is already amazing. Amazing, right? Because there's far less points of friction. Now, yes, Giant Swing gives you only +3 on the wake-ups instead of +4, but that doesn't change the wake-up situation that drastically, okay? Like, maybe like down 3 no longer trades with toe kick, but whatever. I don't think that's a big problem anyway. So, if this is already amazing, and if you have the execution to do this consistently, all power to you. Again, if you have the execution for this, I'm gonna try one more time. Bear with me, I'm sorry. Yeah, this, sorry. That's 74, that's even more damage. So again, if you can do that, all power to you. The problem that I kept encountering is, based on how far your hop kick landed, based on how large the hitbox or the hurt box of the character you launched was, and based on the lag online, sometimes this whiffed. So I would, like, I don't know, I didn't get like running 3 that often, but like sometimes this would whiff for me. Or if you landed too shallow, sometimes this whiffs. Maybe not on Armor King, but on other characters. So, bottom line is, I'm sorry if it took so long. The end combo is this. Yes, it is back 2. So I land neutral 4, back 2, then back 1, 2, and then the rest. That's 72 damage, as you saw, and it is extremely consistent. The only thing that can go wrong there, because you can mash this, right? The only thing you have to be wary of is not doing back 1, 2 immediately after landing the back 2, because otherwise you get this. Even if you delay it a bit, you can do this, this. Now that's not nice, but at least you don't run the risk of getting launched yourself, and I really don't get this error almost at all online. Almost at all. It's even useful because sometimes you can do this, and if they tech roll, which is like what people are mashing anyway, you can get a Jaguar step mix-up on them, or even a crouch dash, or whatever you want to do. Like you can do this into maybe, you know, running Giant Swing, right? So that's the combo I do off of hopkick. You can do the exact same off of wall standing 1+2, and you only lose 7 points of damage compared to the absolute max. Again, you're gonna say, well, that's a lot. Yeah, is it really? Like I don't know what kind of hit King has that's like specifically 7 damage. Like this is it. Like look at that. Make visual contact with it. That is what you're losing your Oki and the massive bulk of your damage, or risking losing that over. It's this. You see that? I would rather not do that. So again, you can do the same combo of a wall standing 1+2. If you land this, you can also do the same combo. I'm sorry, I'm talking. I don't do very well with execution when I'm talking. The only exception is like off of Heat Dash, this doesn't land. But there's something even better here, because here you can land forward 3 without having to do anything. So you can just mash this, you don't have to mini dash. And that's going to be 76 damage. Now what I see, again, people with better execution than mine go for is this famous combo. Let's see if I land it. Yeah, I did. That's 78. So my combo does only 2 points less damage there in that situation. So I already consider this to be an absolute major win. The great thing about it is, because of the idea of 2 jab before Giant Swing, you can consistently land Heat Burst here. If you want to activate Heat, you're going to get the exact same damage, but you get to activate your Heat and you get 1 more extra plus frame on your wake-ups. And even if you have like Rage Art, even Rage Art connects there. So yeah, even that connects. So yeah, I don't think I have that much more to add. Maybe just like comment briefly on like down forward 2-1. Because you know, like, this is the best combo you can do off of that. I can't land it super consistently. A lot of people, you know, like do this into heat burst before that, and that's okay and fine. I just want to say you can do this. You can, I promise. Give me a second. That's going to be 71, and that's far less execution, especially in the clutch. Or, sorry, I don't know why I activated heat there. You can do sprint 2 into forward 2-1, and that's going to be 69, so not too shabby if I say so myself. Because previously we used to just do like deadly boomerang here, it's going to be 67. So this is more damage, and you can get, you know, wall blast and whatever. That's another topic, you know, like I don't think we should be getting a launch off of this anymore. I would be pretty happy with landing this as long as it's consistent and it can work against every character. But if you have heat activated, just be careful, because after sprint 2, for some reason 4-2-1 whiffs. And that's like one of the few situations where doing this is a good idea, because you can land that is going to be 80, or alternatively, if you land sprint 2, just do shoulder for your heat dash, and that's going to be again 80. Yeah, apart from that, like I said, I don't have that much to add. Off of Gut Punch, do whatever you want. Again, if you have the execution to go for this, which I dropped here, do it all day, every day. Apart from that, yeah, I think that was all I had to say for today. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.